But you ever wonder what he looks like? What he sounds like? I wonder if he even exists. All right, so it's now morning time. I ran into some technical difficulties last night, so I didn't actually finish up after that last take there. I think we left off with I had some copper pipe I was taking out and I was going to solder it. So I'm actually going to get to that a little later on now. It's another beautiful day here, and I want to make good use of the daylight while we have it. So might as well have a quick look at what we're up to. It's always a pain when that happens. And it's not anything to do with the camera, it's mostly me. If I can step through here. Ouch, thorns. So, I lost my train of thought, Ray. Whichever. Alright, so we're out in the front yard here. There's the garage. There's the property line along there. I want to cut in a little bit, up as far as I can reasonably go. I want to get this cleaned out because this is going to be some very useful and valuable space to us. Right now, believe it or not, with all this space we have, parking has still been a bit of a pain in fitting things, because when it comes to driving around with the trailer there and all this kind of blocked off, it makes it really difficult when we get multiple vehicles in. We wind up just all lining up along there. So I want to get this cleaned up and get this space back, because we're definitely going to want that prior to moving in anyway. And the other task I may or may not get around to today is over here around the side. So this is, for anybody who remembers, this is where that makeshift shed was against the house. You could still see the roof line there from the one side. And this is the window well that we fixed already. So this is this has got to change. So my kids came back here and it was basically a giant sandbox to them, so they started digging to China, of course. But it can't stay like this. So I have to get to these windows, and I got quite a bit more work, and I got to seal up around the house. And it just makes the repairs and everything a little bit more solid if the grade is proper and shedding away from the house. Obviously we got a depression here. We've got a bunch of holes, and we've got, dips right against the house. That should all be changed. And then we've got 2 mounds of dirt, basically, that should really be spread out, and a bunch of rubble to pick up. So I'm thinking I'm going to get this fixed, and probably just going to seed it right away. So that's also on the agenda. So those 2 things have to happen outside, sort of before I get to anything else out here. So that's what we're up to now. And as always, if you want to stay connected to the channel, be sure to hit that little bell icon. It notifies you when we do come out with a video. And yeah, like, share, subscribe. We really appreciate it. And of course we appreciate you. So yeah, let's get to it. So I'll have a lot of regret if I'm proven wrong, but there's not a lot of garbage in this. It was actually pretty easy to clean up as far as that goes. So I'm just going to mulch this up with the lawnmower as I go, just to keep everything good. And you'll notice I wasn't necessarily pulling weeds for the sake of pulling weeds. Most of that was vine plants. They spread like wildfire. They're kind of just a surface cover. But the problem with leaving them and their roots, the roots are easy to pull up, but if you don't grab them, they'll just keep springing up like daisies. They'll keep coming up and coming up fast. So as long as they're easy to pull out, as they are, because most of them are just in the leaves and on the surface, they're not really in the ground necessarily. It's better to just pull them right now. So I'm gonna mow what I got so far, and it'll just make it a little easier heading down the way. Well, I'd say that went pretty good actually. There was a little bit of stuff underneath. Actually, there's one more thing over there I forgot about. Really hidden. Have a look. Where did I see it? Masonite. Oh, more. So I guess I had the camera pointed in a slightly bad location. It was hard to tell because it was so covered. So those boards had to be under there for quite a while to be buried 2 inches below the ground or an inch below the ground, whatever it was. It takes a while for that much dirt to accumulate over top. So yeah, this problem's been going on for a while. So I gotta go do something. When I get back, I'm gonna get right back to it. Continuing on, this is going pretty good so far. All right, so I'm back, and yeah, time to bring out the big guns. Tired of working around these thorny shrub things, so I'm gonna shave them down and then I'll work with them. So yeah, let's get to it. So I just halted what I was doing. I'll just show you why here. So I've been running across a lot of this. I've had a few people say that's poison ivy. That is not poison ivy. This is a black raspberry. They've been dropping berries all over the place. And one of the ways you can distinguish them, the leaf pattern is somewhat similar. You see this little jut out here. That's something that does distinguish poison ivy, but poison ivy is a little bit glossier and not quite as jagged, at least the varieties here in Michigan. But the other defining factor is poison ivy does not have thorns. So that's not poison ivy. However, hop over here. This is. That is poison ivy. So I got myself a little grove of it down here. There's not that much really, but I'm already nervous. I might have got a little bit on me. I mean, I don't know. I don't usually take it too bad when I do get it on me, but I'd rather not anyway. I've had poison ivy a few times, and yeah, it can be pretty unpleasant. I know it affects some people really bad, so if you got any poison ivy stories, feel free to share them in the comments. At any rate, I'm not interested in having one. I'm going to go ahead and wash up my arms and just check myself real quick, make sure I don't spread it all over my body. I don't think I touched any. I don't think I pulled any out, but better safe than sorry. It takes a little bit for the effects of poison ivy to kick in, so sometimes you get in the thick of it and you don't realize until it's way too late. So I'll get back to you shortly. Alright, so I got my arms washed off right away. Thank goodness. I keep some Dawn dish soap here, the Platinum. The one with the little ducks on the front. If it's good enough to clean the ducks, it's good enough to clean me. So, just a couple notes about poison ivy. So if you do catch it on yourself, wash it right away. And the reason being is what you're actually reacting to is the oil that is given from the plant. So, and that oil is what can spread and cause you to spread it around yourself when you scratch and things like that. So the rashes, all that, that's not contagious, but the oil is. So it's very important you wash that off right away because it's actually a very stable oil. It can stay active for, I heard, up to months. I know at least a month. But I don't know past that. All I know is the reaction to poison ivy can be really nasty. And that's going to vary from person to person. It depends on how allergic you are to the oil. Some people aren't allergic to it. That's what I've heard. I'm guessing I'm at least a little bit allergic to it. I got a very slight rash. It's not that bad. I'm not anticipating weeks of misery. But, you know, it happens. So don't mess around with poison ivy unnecessarily, because the thing to consider about it as well is if you are handling it, let's say it doesn't react to you that much, it may react to somebody you come in contact with. So be careful around poison ivy. All right, with that said, I'm gonna figure out my game plan for it. All right, so I just went around and looked at it in more detail, and there's really not much to speak of. It's mostly just around that one tree. So that's probably, you know, the bulk of it for now until I run into more. I'm just going to keep a better eye on it. So I'm going to press on. I'm going to continue. I'm just going to go around that tree for right now. I don't want to mow it or do anything that would cause it to spread further. And I don't usually get into sprays and things like that, but I'm probably just going to spray the affected area just to make sure it is eliminated. Sometimes you can torch it, but there's just way too much burnable stuff there. So I'm not going to do that. And alternatively, if I find that's the only area just because it is the most effective method. I may wind up putting on some big old neoprene gloves and just pulling them one at a time, throwing them straight into a bag. It's a nice way of just eliminating them right away. You don't carry them around, spread anything. You don't run the risk of, you know, some roots staying alive in the ground, and it just gets rid of them. And then as long as we keep the area well maintained, they should be gone. So let's get back to it. Okay, I'll get started as soon as I find my gloves. Right where I left them, of course. Sometimes I just like enjoying the new yard. Yeah, sometimes as I'm working, I recognize things, like I just happen to grab the pink chair, and I can't help but feel Ray is probably going to leave a comment about that. Here's a question though. Has anybody even seen Ray or heard him? I don't know that he's in any of the episodes. I mean, if he is, let me know in the comments, and you know. But you ever wonder what he looks like? What he sounds like? I wonder if he even exists. And why is he so camera shy? Well, any theories, let me know. I need to get down to the bottom of this. It's nice out here. Yeah, found some more of these mylar blankets, I guess they're called. Would have been a real shame if I ran that over. So I did run a few things over. Not a big deal. I'll just, as soon as it rains once, all that stuff is going to be revealed to the surface and I'll be able to pick it out then. And yeah, I managed to find my daily brick. So yeah, day's pretty much complete now. And just look at all this. Look at all this room for activities. This is awesome. You know, just this space I cleared out here. This is like our first yard. This is awesome. Well, that actually took up a huge chunk of the day, so I should probably put all this away and get some work done inside. I got to keep up with that, so back at it, I guess. And just remember to hit that subscribe button. We got a long ways to go in this project, and we're loving the YouTube. Actually, it's been a lot of fun, and we'd like to, you know, keep things going and keep you along for the ride. So be sure to hit those buttons. Many blessings to you and your family, Jeff and Kathy. And then they got looks like Colossians 3:23-24. I'll have to look that up and see what that is. So we got a quote from 2 Corinthians on the back here, and comfort cross. Hold this cross in your hands whenever you need to remember God is holding you in his. That's sweet.
That's really nice. Look at that. There's a whole bunch of them in there. Do they all have different verses on them?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they all have different verses on them.
Oh, this is Isaiah. Yeah.
Well, that'll be fun.
There we go. Thank you, Jeff and Kathy. It's much appreciated. So next we've got this, and it's already out of box. This, Zana placed this on the wish list and somebody ordered it. So let's see, there is a note that was set aside with it. Enjoy your gift. I'm so glad Outdoors with Eric featured you guys on his channel. I now subscribe to your channel too and watch everything you put out. So beautiful, such a beautiful family. Best of luck with everything, from Patricia E. Thank you, Patricia, and I'm glad you came over from Outdoors with Eric. We had a great experience with him, and yeah, we hope to have more too. We just need to find something for him to do. Call him back. Thank you, Patricia.
So that's for the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Thank you so much.
All right, so now we got something very interesting. Zana had already opened it, but she really wanted me to open this and get my reaction. So, oh, this is interesting. All right, so we got a very nice note here from Sherry M. And all kinds of seeds. And this is wonderful because I am an avid gardener. And we got some really cool stuff in here.
So these are seeds to keep the mosquitoes away, I think is what her note said, right?
Yeah, it did. So we got lemongrass, basil seed, lemon, basil sweet seed, sweet Thai. We got marigolds. Yep, they are definitely good for that. Bee balm lemon. And yeah, this is great for mosquito control.
Look how nice she's taped, like so organized, so nice.
And it looks like there's instructions in with each. There is too, planting instructions. This is great.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm really looking forward to doing the gardening, and I can't wait.
Yeah, that's gonna be so nice.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much. You said Sherry sent it?
It was Sherry, yeah.
Yeah, and
so
she had a really...
Thank you very much, Sherry. This is extremely thoughtful.
Yeah, and the really nice note, too. We do enjoy reading the little letters. That's really nice.
Oh, yeah. No, that's one of my favorite parts of doing this.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sherry. Light fixtures.
Light fixtures.
Oh, and we do have notes.
Oh, so this is from the gift list then.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So, I did find a note in the box. Enjoy your gift from Mary L. Mary LB, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, got her middle initial. So, wonderful. Here. Let's see what they look like. I don't actually know what you put on the list.
Oh, I think this is for the upstairs bathroom.
Oh, scones?
Yeah. I think.
It is. Oh, that looks nice. I can see the picture. Oh, I like that. I like you. I like what you picked for the glass.
Yeah. Trying to see if I can get it out. You can get it out. Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hang those down, and
Yeah,
that'll look
down.
really nice. It almost looks like a flower coming down. It looks
Oh,
like.
yeah, I really
that's
like it. Thank
very
you
nice.
so much. Who did you say sent it?
Mary LB.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mary. That is, oh, I can't wait to put that up.
So I know this is from Sandy, who wanted to send something for our two oldest kids. Let's have a look here. Oh, oh, this is nice. Yes, and you know, I know he'll love that. He's
Aw.
yeah, this is, and it's perfect for his age too.
Yeah, that'll be great for him. Oh my goodness.
For the dolls.
Oh,
Oh, little hangers.
little hangers.
Oh, it's a complete set here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's other stuff. Oh, I see.
Oh,
it
you
up and
hang it
snap
up.
that over.
Yep.
Gloves.
Aw, Sandy, thank you.
This is for you, actually.
Oh, thank you, Sandy.
A year to remember. We got a organizer.
Oh, that's perfect because I need one. I need a new calendar.
Oh, here you go. These are for the doll's hair.
Oh, okay. Little pins.
Mm-hmm.
That's really nice.
And booties for the doll.
Aw. That's really cool. That's so sweet.
And on here it's marked, everybody needs a calendar.
Oh. They do need calendars.
And I will probably hang this up inside here. Oh, these are nature calendars. I like those. Oh, they're from the Wilderness Society. That's nice.
Aw, that's so cool. Okay, yes. We definitely love calendars. I'm a person that uses wall calendars. I do not like putting stuff on my phone.
And I'm one who loses track of time.
Yeah, so this is so nice. Thank you so much. You're right. Everybody does need calendars.
Yes, especially those who don't follow them. Thank you, Sandy.
Thank
It's
you,
much
Sandy.
appreciated. So thanks again, everybody who sent these things. It's much appreciated, and as always, you know, your support goes a long way, and we look forward to giving you the best content we can. And we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye.